Next, Trace. Yes, I am still coughing. I'm afraid that this is going to take probably the entirety of of February. Well, maybe not February, January at least. I am taking some cough syrup to, you know, to feel to avoid these coughs. So, all we need to do is get a laser cube here and to activate the laser. To have a laser. I mean, the only thing so far would be to have 2 laser cubes and the laser will come out of this portal, or have this activated. Problem is, I think, yeah, this requires the button back here to be pressed. Interestingly enough is that I can't utilize a floor portal without any momentum to get the cube in here. Unless I am next to it so I can grab it. Okay, so yeah, that's interesting. It's interesting. Yeah, that's a big... Oh, man. Big boy. Ah. This feels more like... this is more likely that this... but this angled surface will have the laser for the exit condition. Will be used for the exit condition, I would say. Oh, I don't know how many cubes there is, because so far I only see 1. There's a funnel in here. There's some platform that's blocking the stuff. There's some okay, so I can get infinite height technically. Blue gel. A platform that goes... Okay, there's a second cube. Can activate the funnel with that. I saw something in the corner. What is that? Okay, just a place to stand. Just stand there. Okay, I want to see if I can do that. Oh wait, no, I can't do that. Well, perhaps I can. Perhaps, you know, if I mean, that's not intended, because you're not supposed to do this jump. I did some strafing. But I wonder if... Nah, I don't think it's possible. I could do some epic thing like that. Oh, well, okay. You know what? Let's stop. Let's stop messing around. I was not going to break that puzzle anyway. But yeah, it's definitely possible if I wanted to. The rotation decided to shift for some reason to the... So, that's interesting. How am I supposed to activate this laser? Okay, so it doesn't... I mean, yeah, it doesn't go back and forth. So that gives me a passage here. It also gets rid of this. Gives me a lot of height. Here we need a cube. Here we have a platform and a lot of space. Can I even go back up? I'm just realizing that I don't think I have a way to... Wait, maybe I have a portal shot. Yeah. Interesting. Okay, that's much better. That was much easier. Problem is that I can't get to... Oh, that's... Okay, no, there we go. That's much better. There's a second laser, and that's the one that I need for the exit. Good, good, good. It sounds like I might have to get the laser cube up there. Do I? Does that sound like that? Problem is that, you know, this cube will need to get out somehow. And I'm pretty sure that, yeah, there's no way I can destroy it. I need to press the button. Not possible. So, yeah, what do I do? What am I missing? Well, I know what I must do. I must get enough height to fling. I guess portal magnets are here. On this thing. Maybe it's as simple as that. Maybe it is as simple as that. Oh, and now you change. Now you change your orientation. What a troll. Huh. Perhaps, okay, perhaps I can be fast enough to get enough height. Well, the problem is that even if I do get enough to get to the height, I will not be able to get the portal surface back there. Okay, I press this, I try to rush, and then what? Like, well, it's not gonna matter. Because if I want to get back there, I need to... maybe I can utilize this laser for something. It's interesting that this can be here. This can also be used for no-range funnel. If I want to. There's also a lot of bars in this, a lot of restriction for the cubes. Like, if there is a lot of restriction to not get the cube in here and at the exit. What can I do? Nope. What else can I do? I don't know. I'm a bit well, I'm a bit overwhelmed with what. Overwhelmed and confused at on how to start this. Utilizing the laser right now wouldn't do anything because this is the only thing that gets activated by the laser, and there's literally no portal surface that can aim at that. Only even pressing the button like that would do anything. So utilizing the laser is yeah, not useful. The laser is not that important, in fact. The only thing that will be useful will be activating this, and that's it. The exit, you know, does nothing. It's just for the exit. There's nothing to solve the puzzle, actual puzzle. So it's gonna be all about the funnel, the momentum, and my portals, and the cube's position. But yeah, first I have to activate that, so... Even if I can do a connection here and there, like, that wouldn't do anything useful. I can get this portal surface, but... from being here, but then nothing happens. This is confusing. I'm gonna rush, but yeah, even if I do rush, it's way, way too late. Like, all I would have to do now is get back there. If I can do that, I would be able to beat the map. Not beat the map. I would be able to get the cube. But there's nothing. I can't get across because there's nothing. I can utilize the funnel. Like, am I over complicating stuff, or I can't get across because that's way too far. The jump. Yeah, I don't know. I can get up here, but I mean, I can get here, but that's not enough. I've done it many times, and that's not enough. I mean, even if I do this infinite stuff, like, I can get... Yeah, I can't get out without doing some strafing. What the heck is this map? Like, okay, and let's imagine that I do have the height. Like, I get an insane amount of height, I get high. What would I do? What would I gain from doing that? Like, I can get here, but I can't get back there. Like, I can't move this thing. This does literally nothing for me. I don't even know that if I do this, I'm gonna be able to do it, like... Okay, I can do it. That's the way to do it, but what I did was not intended. Absolutely not. Like, I utilized some strafing. I can't do this jump if I... Yeah. If I go straight, it's not gonna work. So that was unintended. So basically what I need to do is get a connection here and there. Somehow get a connection here and there. I mean, unless Mr. Rozen wanted to do that. But come on, really? Is that really the solution? There must be something. Something that I'm overcomplicating. I can do that, but that's not... Like, unfortunately, there's no portal that allows me to go faster. And even if I... Even if it was... Oh my gosh, I'm so dumb. There's this portal so... Oh. That's all you had to do. You just had to... find this portal surface. Yeah. To be fair, for my defense, it was not easy to find. I had to get from here to there. Yeah. I just didn't see I didn't see the visual. I didn't see the connection. Alright, well, that took like, what, 15 minutes just to figure out the beginning? Ah, crap. I'm... Alright, so... now... here comes the fun part. We gotta figure out a way to get the cube. I could keep the cube going up and down. Yeah, but I don't think that's... I could get a funnel, but I can only get this funnel for a couple seconds. Fortunately, I don't think it's going to be useful for anything else. I need to get the cube in here, or in here, at least. But to get the cube in here... well, that's gonna be a great question. Actually, I think I have an idea. We're gonna utilize the infinite height. Alright, we have a bit of a problem though. So I want to place the cube here and here. The problem is that, well... well, that was interesting. The problem is that this is angled, so... yeah. I will need to figure out a way to have the cube laid here. I want to do something like that. I basically want to stand there, do a Photoshop here, whoop, 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 and bam! And the cube goes flying and hits the bars. And that's how I get the second cube. Problem with this is that I can't do that. Okay. New idea. I utilize the Fizzler. utilize the Fizzler and I try to place this here. And I hope that it doesn't change the trajectory. It did change the trajectory. And it just went completely off course. Which, you know, this is what I didn't want to happen. So great. Great, great, great. Do I have another idea? Well, you could... I could... There's the cube here, but I mean, what would be the point? The cube needs to be... What I would love to do is get the cube to go back and forth, but... I mean... I could do it? No, I can't. Ah, this gel. This gel is being a little... how should I say? A little menace. I can get the cube in here, that would be great, but I can't get back there. If I place the cube down there, I have no way to get it in there. I guess, yeah, I do have a way. I don't know if that's the intended way, but it's a way. It is a way. It requires me to shoot a portal there, and then get it in here. I feel like that is quite, how should I say, powerful though, because I could get the laser cube easily by doing that, by doing the same thing. Actually, no, I will not be able to do the same thing. Okay, it's in... Because, well, maybe I can, because it did bounce. I did use the power of the bouncy gel to get the cube in here. Now, what does this do for me? Does this, you know, does this make stuff easier? No! No, not really. Honestly, I don't even know. Don't know what I was expecting from doing that. Yeah, I don't know. I guess another thing that I can do is to do the same move, except that I do that and I pray that the bounce doesn't... Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. And it probably went... I mean, yeah, it went off... It went off the portal surface. Oh, I think I flinged it super fast. I know what happens. Yeah, some jankiness happened. This is most likely not the way, but I mean, what else could I do? I've already spent so much time just on figuring out the beginning. Like, oh my gosh, Farah. This is definitely going to bounce off the portal surface. I'm such a dummy. Like, is there an easier way? Is there an easier way to get the cube? If I can place it on the platform, yeah, but I can't really do that. Yeah, I can't place the cube. Now that's much better. That's going to stay, I'm pretty sure. I didn't bounce it, I didn't fling on every side. Perhaps there's also there was an easier way somewhere out there. But I don't know. I have no idea how you're supposed to get this cube here without messing up. Fly, cube, fly into this, and there we go. Second cube achieved. Most likely not in the intended way, but whatever. Get wrecked, Rozen, I guess. There's the laser cube. So now the plan is to get the plan is to get the laser cube out. Does it auto respawn? That is a no. Yikes. I guess what I can do is that I can utilize the funnel. Can utilize even the cube to give me some extra length. Some extra help. Actually, I probably need to respawn the cube. Yeah. I'm gonna destroy the laser cube with itself. And I'm going to have the the normal cube on the funnel. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how to think about this one so far. I feel like it's a bit too much for me. A bit too much confusion. A bit too confusing. Right, so why did I do that? Fab, come on. Gotta concentrate, gotta focus. That, get the ceiling. Whoosh. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with two Rozen mapper. I'm gonna do the third one at some point, but yeah, for now we're gonna do this. This is most likely in in the dumb Mappos collection. Let me guess. Let me check. Yes, it is not. It's not? Or I'm not seeing it in... Apparently not, huh? Well, you know what? I'm just gonna continue. And, well, if I cheesed the map a tiny bit, well, I cheesed the map. I'm not gonna cry over it. I'm just gonna move on. I'm gonna move on and continue. So, save. Right. Here we go. Ooh, got it. Ooh. All right. So that's that. Now the next question to wonder about is how I'm going to get this cube. I guess I could get this cube back there easily by, well, doing literally the same thing that I did, which is to bounce and then fling it back there. Now, do I want to do that right away, or do I want to wait? Because I need to get the normal cube in here for the laser and for the... Yes. I also need to figure out the connection. Like, I need to do a portal shot here and a portal shot there, and then I need to be back here. I need to be back here with this and this. So, this and that would be the perfect thing. The problem is, well... The problem that I can't figure out is how to do it. How to do this. Because I can't get myself here. There's no way I can press the button on my own. There's no way I can press the button against the wall with the cubes. Oh, of course I have to utilize the laser to do that. And, well, there's only two places. It's one here and one here. This is a bit bothersome because it's, well, it's only one... there's not a lot of freedom. This is a lot more doable because I have some stuff that I can do, including getting down there. So what I can do is that I can, you know, shoot here, aim at that, stand here, shoot down there, get across, get the oh. Another problem has arrived. If my portals would be here and there, or there technically. Yeah, it doesn't go. I guess I can shoot. Yeah, I can just shoot here. I can shoot here, do that, then go to the side. I don't need. Yeah, I can just jump to the side, avoid the pit, and then I'm back here. Back here, I can get a portal shot there. The main problem that I'm gonna encounter with this, it's the laser cube. Okay, so perhaps it would be wise. Oh no, come on. I thought, you know, that I could get the laser to be to get the laser cube at the ending area. Unfortunately, the laser cube cannot reach back there. Well, this means that I should utilize this then, right? But if I do utilize this, I guess that's fine, you know, because I can... No, that's not fine, because the laser is here. The laser is here, and I cannot utilize this one back here. This has to be done like that. Meaning that the laser cube has to be in here for me to get the angle. What's bothersome is what I'm going to do afterward. What's bothersome is that I have to figure out a way to get the cube in the other side. Now, I could, you know, do something something wild, like drop the thing down there while I'm up there. Drop it while the platforms are moving away. Which would be interesting. But I don't think that's going to be, you know, the solution. So yeah, the normal cube, the normal cube needs to be... I don't think there's any more use for the funnel, but you never know. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? That's perhaps not here, huh? Perhaps I should get the cube back up there. Okay, you know what? We're gonna speed things up a bit because I'm getting tired of doing the same moves again and again. Getting the cube here. Getting the cube here, huh? Getting the cube here. Getting the cube here. I can utilize the funnel if I want to. If I can. Also do that. I think I can. Yeah, I can, but it's gonna take a bit. We're gonna get you down there. Oops. That get this, blah blah blah. That once again saving times because you know I don't want to get all the way to the platform, do the portal shots again, bounce, jump to the bouncing gel. Okay, we place the cube there. And we go back. Portal shot here, portal shot there. There we go, you're in the thing. Where am I going to get this laser cube? Well, not here, that's for sure. There we go. Now, laser cube. Get back in your thing. Whoa. Too much speed. Down. Down you go. Technically you can't get in the portal, but you get the idea. Show the portal here. Here. You can't do a portal here anymore, but you can still do a portal here and there, so I will come out of this. So yeah, gotta be careful. Yeah, now that I think about it, now that I'm talking about it, I gotta be careful. Because I will not be able to have a portal shot here when the button is pressed. But yeah, here comes the problem. The problem with this, with what I'm trying to achieve. So yeah, I have now activated the laser. The laser relay. I have now access to stuff. So yeah, now I have done that. I have done the moves. Can escape that. The problem is getting the cube with me. And well, you would just think that I have to grab the cube, you know, along the way. But, oh no! What's this? There's some gel. Some gel bar in the way. I guess I'm screwed. Oh. What about this? The problem is once again the same thing. Even if I do this. So, even if I do manage to do this, there's a few things. The orientation would be very luck-based. If I shoot a portal here, it's gonna fall into the goo. So that's not it. Once again, what I've said feels like the more... Okay, you know what? I think I have an idea, but I feel like it's not gonna be it. I don't think it's going to be the solution, but maybe it is. Maybe it's crazy enough to be the solution. Ah, I wasn't fast enough. This means that I can't go back. Great. So what I want to do is shoot the portal and then grab the cube. Not grab the cube and try to shoot the portal. That's a lot more difficult. It's possible. I didn't use any bootstrapping, air strafing. Okay, so now what I do is I bounce here, and how did that happen? How did I go backward? That sucks. Alright, let's try again. I'm also gonna place this here so I don't have to go back. Well, I need to go back, but... I place the portal surface. Why are you like that, huh? What a pest. I'm literally in the correct, you know, orientation. But this thing does not want to understand. Okay, well, I don't know. So yeah, I wanted to do something like that. Well, I wanted to drop the cube in here, and then I would want to get up. I wanted to get up, but I'm afraid that getting up is going to be, yeah, getting up is going to be more difficult. As you can see, there's no way I can activate this from back there. Nah, doesn't get activated. We're super screwed. We are super screwed. Let's try again. You just stay still. Stay still. Doesn't want to stay still. Maybe I could just, you know, get it through the ceiling. That would be interesting. But it will also not be the solution. I feel like, yeah, I am not doing a good job. Hmm. I'm trying to think of, you know, maybe a way to, like, yeah, I have this. Now, if I place the cube, I don't know, on the floor, if I do this, I can place it in here. But then, if I place it here, there's no way I can go back there now. Oh, but maybe I can place it here and then activate the laser. An interesting idea, I have to say. Perhaps the solution to my problem, to my predicament, because, yeah, this is... Although I'm sure I could make it work, this is not it. This is not the move. And I've already done a, you know, a dirty... I've already done a Rozen dirty. By, you know... Well, I think I've done Rozen dirty by having the cube stay on this portal surface. By utilizing some interesting move, some move that I don't think I intended. I don't know. Once again, I don't know. But anyway, let me try something. Let me try something. So what if I do that? What if I get the cube in here and I activate the laser again? Yeah. By doing this, I should be able, yeah, to get back there. There we go. Now that is a much better way to beat the puzzle. And this is probably the intended way too. This is most likely the intended way. Hooray! I've actually did the right thing for once. That was a mess. I have to say that was a mess. I'm sorry, Rozen. That puzzle was just, man. It didn't work with me. It didn't vibe with me. I don't know why. But yeah. Okay, well, that's it. I'm just gonna stay with these two. How long did this take? Almost an hour. I'm almost tempted to do to do just one video on that one video. Yeah. Well, you know what? Perhaps I should. Perhaps I should do the third one if that's the case. Is that wise, though, Father? Nah, nah. I'm gonna see. Maybe I will do a thing about it. Um, we'll see. I'm gonna take a break though, so thank you guys for watching this long video this time. I hope you're happy about it. I hope it wasn't too boring. And yeah, I'll see you later. Bye bye.